What is up, everybody? This is Eric, the one and only Bay Area collector, and today I am doing my February 2021 video game haul. And like always, I always would start off with the digital downloads that I would buy for this month. However, this particular month I haven't bought any digital downloads, so this is like the first time in a really long time that I've purchased a digital have not purchased a digital download. So anyways, let's get on with it with the physical stuff. Most of it will be my son's, and I'll explain as I go along. But anyways, first game got Earthbound for the SNES. Now this is not an original copy. This is a pretty high quality repro that I bought. I tested it in my Retron 5. It didn't pick up the name of the game, however it did work on it, so it worked rather well. And I'm really happy because this is a game that I've always loved, one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Next game was a PlayStation 1 game that seemed pretty interesting after I did that review of it wasn't the Ignition Factor, but that one review that I did, maybe it is the Ignition Factor? Gosh, I can't remember, but it's a fireman game. Anyways, after doing that review, I ran into this game, Roscoe McQueen Firefighter Extreme for the PlayStation 1, and it's basically a firefighting game. Looked pretty fun when I saw the reviews of it, came with the instructions and everything, and I got it for a rather cheap price, so yeah, pretty interesting game. Next one was another one that I've been seeking after for a while, and that's Inspector Gadget, Gadget's Crazy Maze. This is a puzzle platform, not a platformer, more like a puzzle game. Funny because I actually thought I owned this game a long time ago, and I didn't, because I've owned several Inspector Gadget games, but not this one. So pretty good to have. Next one was another game that I've been seeking out for a very long time, and I remember I got it pretty good in a bid, and that's The Illusion of Gaia for the SNES. Now this is an original copy. Really good that I got it. This is another fun RPG that I really like, and you know, I'm happy to have gotten it. The next game that I got, this is another game that I got for, okay, this one I got for super cheap, because this is one of those games for the Wii U that's going for a lot of money, and it's Hello Kitty Cruisers. Although it's not complete, it's just the game. This was a game that I was looking out for, kind of similar to the Crude's Party for the Wii U that I got a little while back. And this is, I'm happy that I got this for the Wii U collection. I'm almost done collecting most of the Wii U games. And then I got another Wii U game, Hot Wheels World's Best Driver, Wii U. Got it for a super cheap price at GameStop. Another one that's super cheap, and this is actually something that my son likes a lot, and it's Just Dance Kids 2014. He actually likes the Just Dance games, and they're actually pretty cool. So yeah, and then another game that I got at GameStop for rather cheap, Alpha Protocol. This is a game that I've been seeking out for a while for the Xbox 360. This is actually like supposedly an action adventure RPG-ish style action game. Had caught my eye a long time ago, but I let it go, and I got it for really cheap. Another game I got at GameStop for the Wii U, and this one's actually going for a higher price right now. Barbie Dreamhouse Party, yeah, a Barbie game that's going for a lot of money right now, but I got it for really cheap at GameStop. But this is one of those other games that are going higher up in price. There's two Barbie games. The one that's something about a pet, not a pet hospital, but a pet thing. I got it a few months back. And then this one, the other one's cheaper than this one. This one was going for more money. So yeah, building up that Wii U collection to get it done. Another NES game that I've been trying to get for a really long time, Mad Max for the NES. Unlike the Xbox One Mad Max, this one's a little bit not so great, but it's a driving game, and it's pretty interesting. And this is another game that I've had when I was young, and you know, I wanted to get the monkey off my back and try to beat it. So yeah, got it. Love the cover. Based off the cover is based off the Road Warrior Mad Max 2 movie. So really cool. And then another game, another movie-based game that I've been wanting to get. That it's, you know, it doesn't go for a lot of money, but I've been trying to get for a really long time and finally got it. Dennis the Menace for the SNES. The movie is awesome. Another John Hughes classic. I really liked it. I really liked the movie, but the game I've never played. It's one of those games that I waited until I had it to play it. So hopefully it's not that bad. It's a platformer, but yeah. Now, this is the last of my pile of games that I got. The other ones are my son's, but this is the one that I got at the end. Now, for a really long time, I've been trying to do a challenge for myself, and the challenge is to see if I could buy a game for less than $3 on eBay. And I'm talking about I have some rules. Is one, you know, it should be $3 or less, including shipping and everything. So at the end of the day, it should cost you no more than $3. Number two, it cannot be a sports title. No sports titles unless it's one of those rarity sports titles like a Mario Golf or Mario Tennis, for example. Then I would allow that one, or Mario Kart, you know, like those racing games type of thing. But pretty much no sports titles, because a lot of the sports games for a lot of different systems go for really cheap. And then three, you know, it has to be something fun, something that you think it might be fun. And doing that, I found a game that I bought for about $250 with shipping and everything on eBay. And rule number 4, it has to be from eBay or online. It cannot be bought at a store, because if you go to a thrift store, you may find the games for cheap. No, I'm talking about like, because eBay tends not to have them for that cheap. So somewhere like online, eBay or Amazon, for example. So it has to be online. And the game that I got, and I found a couple actually, but the one that really caught my eye, Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk for the PlayStation 2. Now, this game is a shooter, kind of like an arcade playing shooter. Best way I can describe it is very similar to Afterburner in a way. But this game is super hard. I had a lot of fun playing it. It's fun. So believe it or not, my challenge kind of worked. You know, I'm hoping that in the future, my plan was to do a surprise review of the game, but because I'm pressed for time right now, I couldn't do it. So unfortunately, I didn't, but I wanted to share that in this video. But yeah, I'm happy I got it for $250. Can't beat that. Really good. It's an interesting game. Maybe in the future I will do a review of it. But anyways, the next set of games, these are games that my son got from his grandma, Irma. So thank you, Irma. She bought him a brand new, a new 3DS, brand spanking new, along with a bunch of games. Now, there's one game that I couldn't find that I guess my son must have left in his grandma's house, and that's Brunswick's Bowling for the 3DS. The rest are games that he got for the 3DS. I also gave him a couple of games from my collection. I gave him Luigi's Mansion. I gave him Yokai Watch 2. He got Yokai Watch 1 for the 3DS, but I didn't include that one because that one I already own it. So he got an extra copy for himself. And I also gave him a couple of games and stuff, for instance. And gave him my copy of Luigi's Mansion 2 that I didn't like. So yeah, but the ones that Irma got for him were Angry Birds Star Wars. Really fun. Can't beat Angry Birds. Pretty much complete. He got Angry Birds Trilogy. Love this one. You know, no instructions, but with the case, really good game. This one's interesting because I've never, believe it or not, you know, I know you guys are probably like, I may be hiding under a rock, but I never heard of Mario Party Island Tour for the 3DS. Yes, I know, and he got it complete. I don't know, I've never really heard of this one. So maybe I have, but I forgot about it, but honestly I haven't. And then this one. Okay, so this one that he got for the 3DS, Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I'm actually currently playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Secret of the Ooze. Don't want to say much about that game right now, but one thing I just discovered was that this is part 1 of that other of the Danger of the Ooze, because the Danger of the Ooze is the sequel to this one. Don't know how this one is, and I'm gonna play them backwards, and once I'm done with the other one, I'm gonna try to play this one. I'm gonna ask my son if he can let me borrow it. But this one caught my eye. And then another one that looks pretty cool is Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game for Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. He got that one complete. And I think the other one, the turtle one, is complete too. Yeah, I got it complete. Well, semi-complete, but he got it. And then this one, and then he got these two seem kind of appealing to me. Crash City Mayhem, looks like a racing game. Reminds me, just the title in itself reminds me kind of like it could be a Twisted Metal type of game. And then another one that he got that seemed pretty interesting was Asphalt 3D for the 3DS, and I guess it's supposedly the first ever 3D racing game, I guess. And yeah, and that is my entire haul for February 2021. Didn't get a lot of titles this time around. Next month, March, as many of you guys know, it's my birthday month, so more than likely I'll probably end up getting more stuff then. But this month was kind of like a short, you know, and a lot of the games I got them at the end of January, early February. So yeah, I've been busy, you guys. I've been busy, and the thing is that work has kept me busy, like so busy. The kids, and then on top of that, I'm hooked on a TV show. You know, I'm hooked on Van Helsing, the TV series. And I know that's been out for a while, and I'm watching it on Netflix, and that's been consuming a lot of my time right now. I'm hooked on that show. So I've been hooked on that one, trying to finish off the series, you know, and that's pretty much what I've been up to. And along the way, you know, my son and I have these nights when I take care of my son, like the nights that I take care, it's my turn to take care of my son. We alternate turns taking care of my son and my daughter. When it's my son's turn, we have bro nights, which is me and my son start playing a bunch of video games. And right now I've been really hooked on Spider-Man for the Wii U and on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That game is off the hook, and amongst other games. So you know, my son has a hard time focusing on one game. He wants to play a bunch of them, and I'm trying to get him to stick to one game, because I want to see if we can beat a game together. So I'm hoping that real soon we beat some of these games, and definitely I'll review them. I'll probably review them with my son, you know, being that we beat them together and we were together with the game. But anyways, this is my February 2021 video game haul. This has been Erik the Bear Collector. See you next month. Peace out.